talking about the importance of involvement of medical doctors in this whole process of innovation and implementation of that of the same. So I would like to ask, how are these tech giants and healthcare giants thinking about and what steps they are taking to involve more doctors in this process? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, so while we are multinationals, and especially if I talk about Philips, we are a pre-independence company in India for the last 92 years. So Philips is almost considered like an Indian company almost. Just to get back to your question in terms of what are companies like Philips, etc. are doing, one is like we need to understand that one of the biggest R&D centers globally for Philips is actually in India. Okay, 50% plus software, and all the machines today are becoming more like software and AI enabled for the globe comes from India. We have close to 20 different clinical agreements with top-notch institutes, NIMHANS, AIMS, etc., PGI, you name it, with Philips to make sure that the clinical inputs are coming from India while we are charting out our roadmaps on R&D out there. So there's a lot of work that is happening where we are taking those clinical, because clearly the talent for in India on the clinical side is really good, and that is something which we are kind of leveraging for the overall benefit. So all of us are doing our bits to make it happen.
Yeah. If I can add to what Mr. Shitish already mentioned, from GE Healthcare point of view, we have been in India for last 30 years. It's Wipro GE, in the days when we had collaborations, we started that. We have the largest campus. Our campus is in